السلام عليكم، عاملين إيه؟ النهارده هنتكلم عن إن إحنا لازم نحافظ على الزرع، لمّا نروح في أي park أو في أي جنينة، ما ينفعش نفضل نقطّع الورد ونقطّع الزرع لإنه روح حاجة حية ربنا خالقها، إحنا بنقطّعه بنستفاد منه حاجة بسيطة وبعد كده بيموت، في حين إن إحنا لو سِبناه هيستفاد منه الحيوانات وهتستفاد منه الطيور وهتستفاد منه الحشرات وهتستفاد منه الناس إنها تتفرّج على جماله، لكن إحنا مجرد ما قطعناه مات خلاص، فإن إحنا نعمل إيه، الصدقة بتاعتنا النهارده إن إحنا نحافظ على الزرع. يبقى المحافظة على الزرع، وأشوفكم إن شاء الله في الفقرة الجاية.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you guys are all doing well. For today, we're going to be talking about a story of a warrior. One day, this warrior heard from a bunch of townspeople that there was a woman far away who took care of the best horses. The horses that she took care of were the fastest and most well taken care of. So he packed his things and went on his journey. However, the journey was longer and more difficult than he had anticipated. The food was not enough. He began to get extremely hungry and he would look for anything that he could eat. He continued on his journey until he found a nest with eggs. He had finally found something that he could eat. As he walked up to the nest, a bird flew inside. It was the mother bird, and she begged him not to take the eggs. So he felt sympathy and decided he wouldn't take it. He was very hungry, so he's still on the hunt for food. The next day, he found a beehive, and inside the beehive had lots and lots of honey. However, as he approached it, the queen bee came outside and begged him once again to not take the honey. He was extremely hungry at this point, but once again felt sympathy because this queen bee begged him not to take it or it would ruin her colony and destroy any food source they would have had. So he continued. He continued for days and days, and he had not found anything to eat. He had almost given up on the journey until he saw a bunch of baby lions. He was going to kill these lions, cook them, and eat them. He was excited. He has finally found a food source so he can continue to find this woman and her horses. Once again, he approached the food source, and the mother lion begged him not to take them. They begged, and again he felt sympathy. So he decided not to eat them. At this point, he hadn't eaten in 3 days. He was starving. Finally, though, he found a home. He quickly ran inside, and the woman had fed him and spoke to him, asked him why he was there. He told her that he wanted the horses. He said that he had heard many great things and he wanted to take one for himself. The woman agreed and said, "Fine, I'll let you take my horses, but you must take care of them for 3 days, and they must not get away from you. If they do, I will not only not let you get a horse, but I will have to kill you as well." So he went. He took the 3 horses and he was planning to take care of them for the next 3 days. He had many plans, but as soon as he took them out into the field, all the horses ran away in completely different directions. He was never going to be able to get. He cried and he cried until he went to sleep. The next morning came and the woman went into the field to find the 3 horses standing next to the sleeping man. She took the horses aside and asked them, "Why didn't you run away?" They said they were going to, but as they were running away, a bunch of birds attacked them. She quickly said that tomorrow you must run away. So they did. The next day, the horses ran away again, and the man was again extremely disappointed. However, the horses came back to his side by the end of the night. When the woman saw the horses by his side again, she was confused. She took the horses aside and asked them why they hadn't ran away, and they quickly said that they tried, but lions attacked them. So they couldn't go far, and they had to come back. She once again told them, "You must run away for the 3rd day." So the 3rd day came. The horses ran away, and the man this time was praying and hoping they would come back, just as they did in the 2 previous days. Just as he had hoped, the horses had returned, and he quickly saw that there was a swarm of bees coming towards him, and behind them was the queen bee he had met on his journey. She quickly told him that the woman was planning to kill him whether or not he was able to keep the horses. So he should take a small horse that was still in the stable and run away. The man trusted the queen bee, and that's exactly what he did. He took the small horse that was still in the stable towards the end of the night, and he ran away. It was just as the queen bee had said. The woman had attempted to kill him despite him being able to protect and keep the horses safe. It didn't matter what she had seen him done. she wanted to keep her horses by her side. From this story, we should learn that when we treat people kindly, we will be returned in the future, whether it be directly or from Allah indirectly. We have to put trust in Allah that things will work out. I hope you guys learned something important from this story, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
ورجعنا تاني مع الاكتيفيتي. النهارده ان شاء الله هنشوف ازاي نزرع حاجه. انا النهارده جبت كيس فيه هنا هو ده زرع هيطلع ورده ازرق. ممكن ده الكيس ده رخيص جدا 3 أو 4 $4 ممكن تجيبوا منه. انا جبت هنا هو عندي هنا هو اهي حاجه احط فيها. ممكن تستخدموا اي علبه بلاستيك، مش لازم واحده تكون كده. بناخد معانا طينه او ديرت نبتدي نحطها، بس ميك شور حتى لو حطيتوها في حاجه بلاستيك تخرموها من تحت عشان الميه الزياده تنزل. يعني شوفوا بتاعتي فيها هنا اهو تخرم ازاي. وهنبتدي نحط دلوقتي الديرت هنملاها، بس طبعا ما تملوش قوي يعني عشان ايه ما يقعش بعد كده اهوت، بس تملوا الى حد ما عشان ايه الزرع لما يكبر يبقى في مساحه يكبر عليه. بعد كده هفتح الكيس بتاعي بس اهي الحبوب هنبتدي نفرقها هنا اهوت على الديرت. نحاول نعملها بالتساوي عشان ما تبقاش كلها طالعه في حته واحده. وحبه ديرت خفيفه جدا هنحطهم على الوش عشان بس ايه يغطوها عشان العصافير ما تجيش تاكلها لو حطيتوها بره او حطيتوها على شباك او اي حاجه. حبه ديرت بس تغطي ايه الحبوب بتاعتي. وهنمسك الميه دلوقتي وهنبتدي نسقيها، بس ما تسقيهاش لدرجه انها تبقى ايه الميه تبقى كتير جدا، انها تبقى بس مبلوله اهي. وهنحطها عندكم في اي شباك او في اي حته عشان تتعرض للشمس. وان شاء الله باذن الله اول ما الزرع بتاعي يبتدي يكبر هجيبه لكم واوريه لكم. ماشي، واشوفكم ان شاء الله بكره باذن الله. سلام.